I'm so pleased to be able to visit today with three young ladies. They happen to be sisters, Megan, Courtney, and Rachel. Megan, you're 16.
Mm-hmm.
Courtney, you're 13.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel, you're 10. Tell me how your parents are getting along today. How would you describe their relationship? Courtney.
It's kind of off and on. They don't know. If they want to get along, they don't know. And if they want to fight, then they don't know.
And Megan, what is it like for you when your parents fight?
We fight with each other.
Oh, so you're saying, now you're pointing to your sisters.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Just, we get sad and we get very mad, and everything that we say always ends up in a fight. That's how it is now, but we were never like this before.
I see you nodding your heads. Is that right?
Yeah.
When things have been better for you, when you haven't had to worry so much or you haven't been as angry, what have been the things your parents have done that have made things better?
Talk on the phone, communicate better. It's kind of weird hearing that they were talking and not screaming at each other.
Mm-hmm. How much confidence do you have today that if your parents were on the phone with each other, they would be having a courteous, calm, cooperative conversation with each other?
No way. It'd be like the exact opposite of that. There'd probably be a lot of screaming.
What's that like for you, inside of you? The phone rings and there's mom and dad talk. What's going on inside of you? Rachel?
Butterflies.
Where do you go when that happens?
Well, it's usually in the car, so all I can do is plug my ears.
We have to sit there and listen to it, and I'm like, oh my God, a headache is coming my way.
Do you think they're ready to be the good example?
No.
Not even close.
Nope.
Not even close? Courtney, do you think they're ready to make a decision to be the good example?
I think they could if they wanted to, but they're not going to try hard enough right now. So it would probably be no. But I know they could, but they don't. They don't want to.
We're going to take a little break and get some Kleenex, and then we'll finish up, okay?
Okay.
All right. What else do you tell the parents that you meet with? What do you think are the other important things that you tell them?
Holidays.
Tell me about that. What do you tell them?
To not fight over holidays, because that's what our parents do. They fight over who gets us on what holiday and who gets us on another holiday, and it's crazy. Like, we used to be so excited for Christmas and stuff, but now we're just like, just another fight. And birthdays the same way. Who's gonna take us out on our birthday and who's not?
Rachel, how are holidays and birthdays for you?
Horrible. They're just fighting over the silliest stuff.
Like, I don't even look forward to them anymore. Because, like, every Christmas, I think it's going to be better, but it never gets better.
They'll fight over who wants us for Christmas, but then this year Mom was fighting over she wanted us for Christmas Day and my dad wanted us for Christmas Eve. But then when we got with our mom, she didn't even seem excited to see us.
What did you want for Christmas?
Just peace between them.
I just wanted everything to be better, but it wasn't.
I just wanted them to get along. And
What matters more, the particular schedule that's going to get hammered out, or that the parents arrived at it peacefully?
Parents
being
arrived peacefully.
What are your folks missing here? What are they not getting?
the fact that we're miserable.
We don't care where we're at for holidays.
What do you care about?
Our parents getting along and us having a good time.
like communication on their birthdays, and they need to be more open with each other and talk in a calm voice and stop yelling and just being nice to each other, having respect for each other.
How much respect do you think they have for each other today?
Like none.
Very little.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel that the fights between your parents somehow say something about you?
It hurts, like, just to hear them say it. And, like, sometimes they'll call each other names, and we're like, well, we came from them too, and, I mean, you're hurting us just as much as you're hurting them.
Yeah, because if they're saying something bad about our parent, they might as well just call us that.
Do you think kids ever feel, I gotta do something to fix this?
Yeah, because we did it. We were telling Mom that Dad said this and that Dad said that, and we went back and told Dad that Mom said this and Mom said that. So,
Did it work?
no.
I wanted to ask you girls about pickups and drop-offs, or any other times that the family's together. In other words, you see Mom and Dad together. How are pickups and drop-offs going?
Okay, well, we pick up and drop off at a grocery store
Why do you do it there?
because Dad doesn't feel comfortable going over to the house, and Mom doesn't feel comfortable going over to their house. So, we do it in public. We meet in the middle of the parking lot, take all our stuff out of one vehicle and transfer it into another vehicle, and then we sit there and listen to my mom complain about other stuff, and then Dad give his opinion on it, and then they get in the car and we drive away.
Are there people around when they get into it in the parking lot?
Oh, yeah.
There's lots.
And like, most of my friends work at Martin's, which makes it worse, because they'll be coming in and out of Martin's and they'll like run into me and I'm like, oh my God. Like, this isn't happening. Or they'll be like, oh, I saw you last night in the Martin's parking lot. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, great. So people can watch me.
I want to thank all three of you very much. You're three wonderful, adorable, and courageous girls, and I hope there's some parents listening to you.